Homegrown Radio.
Blessed day, super stunning day. The sun is out, the birds are singing. My name is Dumelo Kuban, aka Tik AJ. This is Power of Positivity. We are broadcasting from Homegrown Radio in Centurion 012. To remember, face the failure until the failure fails to face you. Today I'm still joined by Witoko, all the way from Dobsonville. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Thank you. And we are still talking about depression, but now we are talking about the solutions on how can you overcome depression. Because it is said that the only way to overcome depression, talk to someone, speak to someone.
Remember, it's not easy, but you take it a day at a time. For instance, in my case, I stayed in hospital for 3 to 4 months. And within the 3 to 4 months, the first 2 months, I did not want to speak.
Okay. Can you please tell me the reason why, you didn't want to speak that time? Because, there's always a reason for everything in life.
Okay, black families. Black families don't really communicate their feelings. You're not allowed to feel anything. You just do what you're told, And I grew up in that era where I had no rights.
You had no rights.
Yeah, if your mother tells you, you are going to study, you're not studying medicine, you're going to study this. And that's it.
So,
and little events like those, they pile up. You can't tell your mother, I didn't know that thing. So It just kept piling up to a point where, you know what, no one cares anyway. That I'm worthless. And my dad had just passed on as well, which is another traumatic thing. And I felt like, okay, this one wants me to replace my dad. All the finances, those also add up. All the finances in the house were my responsibility all of a sudden. It was World War V if I was to go clubbing. If I was to go clubbing or spend my own money. There was money, there was a whole lot of things, but communication, there was nothing. And I felt like, oh, okay, so this is what happens. Mina must just go and work and provide. I'm not my father, but I couldn't say that to my mom. So I waited for her to go to church and I tried to kill myself. I woke up in hospital and I was told
you were trying to commit suicide.
Yeah, suicide or whatever. So they called a psychiatrist, a clinical psychologist, you name them. And they told me what happened. So I just kept quiet because everyone had everything to say, but no one gave me a chance to talk. So you must have a voice. A voice.
In you?
No, not in you.
Yeah, okay.
Open your mouth.
Or open your mouth and speak. Yeah.
But for 2 months, I didn't want to talk because I felt like these people will never understand. They'll think I'm a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
These people don't understand my pain. These people don't get it. Not understanding that before my mother became 50s or 60s, she was once my age.
Yeah, true.
Just because she was perfect then, I measured my standards according to hers. I didn't measure mine according to mine. I felt like I'm not me. I'm who she wants me to be. And that is wrong. That's what starts depression.
Okay, you're telling me that limitations can lead you to depression. If maybe your family is limiting you, okay, this is what you can do, not this, can lead you to depression.
Definitely.
We need to be careful as families in South Africa of the limitations that we create for our children.
And pressures.
We need to be careful of that because limitations can lead your child to depression. Be careful of the things you say to your child because Witoko said something that is very important. Have a voice. So, and the ways that were spoken by TB Joshua said that you become what you say to yourself. If you say you're going to be rich, say it with your mouth. Confess it. And if you confess it, it shall happen. Because we become what we say to ourselves. Those words are said by TV Josh. Just be careful of the things you say to yourself. Because we become what we say to ourselves. Speaking about what we become to ourselves. So for somebody right now who's going through depression, what kind of solution that you can give to that person? If maybe that person is scared of speaking to a family. Because Uti, nowadays we live in a household where it's judgmental. You're scared to speak. If maybe I can go to my brother, my brother will laugh at me and say, I told you not to do this, you see. So if maybe that person is too afraid to speak to one of the families, what should I do then? If I'm scared of speaking to one of my family members?
Look, I always believe it always starts at home. That's why I emphasize family. The support starts from home. The communication starts from home. And in families, it's not only you and your parents, it's you and your husband, you and your partner, you and your children, everyone, anything that forms a part of a family, okay? And it's very important to understand that every family has objectives or rules or whatever you call it. It all starts at home. And if you don't get it from home, you'll never get it from anywhere else. Whether it's support that you need, whether it's an ear that you need, whether it's 5 rand that you need, if you can't get it from that point on, but you need to start telling yourself and understanding. I think my biggest issue was measuring myself, my ability and my capability based on someone else, not mine.
True.
And that sort of limited me from knowing that, if I just go do this, I can fly. I didn't know. I was always on this tip. Yes, my mother felt she needed to protect me from the world, but you can't. I need to go out there, get burnt. I need to experience the challenges that life is going to throw at me during my journey. I didn't even know I was on a journey.
Because life has challenges, though.
Because I didn't have a voice. My mother was talking for me. Everyone was talking on my behalf. I couldn't say anything. And when I fail, I beat myself up. I don't beat them up. Okay, you really don't have to beat anyone up, but you don't have to beat yourself up as well.
Yeah.
So you need to understand that every morning that I wake up, it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
That's one positive approach to life.
Yeah.
Some people did not wake up. And some people are fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
They're waiting for organs to be donated so that they can live long enough to see their children or grandchildren. So that first one, you being able to get off that bed and put your feet on the ground, you're alive, it's a blessing. And as you wake up, you must tell yourself, but you know what? I'm showing up for this life. I don't know what's up ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen, but here I am.
Yeah.
This is me and I'm showing up.
As
Azish.
That is amazing. That is amazing. As like I used to say earlier on, that when you wake up early in the morning, just have that one positive thought in your mind. Then that one positive thought will change your entire day. Just because you had a positive thought in your mind. So just be careful of the things you say to yourself. Just be careful of the things you do every single day. This is power of positivity. You're still talking about depression. Depression is real. It's real. But it's something that you can overcome every single day, because you can't just overcome it in a day, but it's something that you can overcome every day. You fight against it. Because I used to have depression when I was still young, because how I look, the things that they were saying against me, it was so traumatizing. Like you wanted to be alone.
You see?
Yeah.
Because you were measuring yourself based on what someone else think you look like. It's not about what you think I look like. This is me. Whether I'm short and chubby, guess what? There's something good about me. In that short and chubby, there's bound to be something good about me.
Something big is coming from you.
So that's the attitude. And when you walk, I always tell my children, chin up and face forward.
Hey. Yeah, the Bible says we walk by faith, not by sight. When we walk by faith, we don't care about what people are saying, but we walk with faith, knowing that better days are coming. That is the basic thing that you need to know about life. Hold on to that fundamental key of faith. Have faith. Then on the other side of pain is something good. It's something that can change your life. Because I believe that our challenges, they are not curses. Basically, our challenges are blessings in disguise. People don't know that. When we go through challenges, because challenges are leading us to a destination that is full of life, full of greatness. Those are challenges. It is said that great challenges lead us to great destination.
It's just like school.
Yeah.
There's tests, there's assignments that you need to submit. So in life, you will always be tested. Just to see, are you strong enough to handle what's up ahead? What's up ahead is the good things, the incentives that keeps you going in life, knowing that, last week I was so broke. I got paid this week, so let's keep doing this. Just like life. Tell yourself that let's keep doing this. I know it's for a cause, and I know I'm in a process of, they say gold goes through fire before it comes out shining. So, depression and feeling like you're not worthy. forget that.
It's hard.
It should be temporary.
Like our situations are
It should
temporary.
be a temporary feeling. It's okay to sometimes, a few days in Ghana feeling like, wait again, I just want to die. But literally, you're not going to die. Get through it. Get through it and you'll see. You look back and you realize, we'll
never die.
I've been through everything and anything. And I always say, I'm good with God.
Yeah.
Because I've been there, done that, and I'm good. And this thing ukuthi what do you know about death?
Nothing.
Do you know what happens on the other side?
So far, there's nothing.
Stop going ahead. Live now.
Yeah.
And everything else falls off.
Hey.
If you're sitting there in a corner and thinking, because the Lamborghini is gone, or because I'm divorced, or I can't have children. You are okay. You are whole as you are.
Yeah.
And so many people have gone through things in the past 2 years. Yes, there are depression levels in hospitals. People are depressed because everything that is earthly is either left, gone. People lost jobs, got divorced. People didn't pass matric, didn't pass because school was on and off. A whole lot of stuff. Everyone is going through the most. There's nothing special about you. Get over it and show up.
Hey.
And just kick it again. Kick it until it gets up.
Thank you.
That's the attitude.
That is amazing.
You are not born to be sitting in a corner.
Yeah.
You are born to change something.
Yeah.
And what is it? You need to find out what is it that you need to change.
Hey, the Bible says in the book of Romans, when Paul was talking to the church of Romans, he was saying that I consider my present suffering as nothing compared to the glory that shall be revealed.
Amen.
It's not about what is happening now, but it's all about the glory that shall be revealed. Because something big is coming for everyone. If you're going through a lot right now, you're going through difficulties, you're going through pain, just know that your pain one day will be your gain. Hey, I feel like, you see.
I promise you, I always say our dreams are valid. And if nothing else makes sense, hold on to your dream. Whatever it is that you dreamt of before you felt like, I'm depressed, I'm never going to get it. Remember what you dreamt of when you were 8 years old.
Hold on.
After I got out of hospital and started taking meds and whatever, I learned how to drive. I got a bigger house. I got a better job. Everything was positive from that onset. Because I showed up. Yes, we all have our reasons why we decide to end our lives or succumb to depression.
Yeah.
But you know what? Show up.
Show up.
Just show up for this life. Live it the best way you can. Not the best way your mother thinks you should, or your husband, or your partner, or your children. But show up and live for you. Because
not for everyone.
God did not make a mistake by creating you. You are here for a reason.
You're here to serve the purpose.
And funny enough, I didn't understand why I was called We Talk, and I never used to use this name.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. It was just very Tswana.
Okay.
And now, English, whatever.
Yeah.
So only now, I realized.
Thank you.
My depression came mostly from a whole lot of other things and being impatient with myself. But throughout, as I grew older, I understand why she called me We Talk. It's because I needed to be patient with myself.
Be patient with yourself.
I needed to love myself. I needed to understand that nothing in this world works according to my plan. Well, I can plan, but it's not my timing.
Yeah.
It's God's timing. And once I accepted that whatever it is that happens, it's not because of me. It will happen. When you're a child, you throw your toys because she's not giving me sweets. Well, sorry for you, You're not going to have sweets, but you're not going to die either. So life's not going to be the way I want it, but hey, I'm still alive. That's something good about it. So from that point on, I know why I'm We Talk. So I've learned to be patient with myself. If it doesn't happen the way I want it to happen, it's okay. Because I know I'm going to make it happen either way. It's just I need to be patient.
Have patience. Those who know better will say patience is the mark of success. Those right now who have succeeded or those who have succeeded, they will tell you about patience. That patience pays off. My name is Tumelo Kubai, aka Tik AJ. This is Power of Positivity. We say there is power in staying positive. Okay. Today I was chilling with Witoko. He's a life coach, business coach, career counseling and guidance, and also an HR specialist. So if maybe people wanna come for your services, how do they find you?
Well, mostly nowadays social media.
Social media, okay.
Most people know from word of mouth,
Yeah.
and people that I've worked with. It's referrals, but mostly social media, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have your social media handles?
I don't do Twitter. I don't do Instagram. I'm on
Facebook. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Witoko.
Kutadzaushe.
Yeah. Then can you have your cell phone numbers if maybe somebody wanna call you?
Yeah. It's 065. 977 0288.
That is amazing.
And my email address, it's abaukuanye@gmail.com.
Thank you very much for joining us on Power of Positivity. I believe for everyone who was listening, who was watching us, will take a lot from our conversation. For I believe that in our conversation, there's a lot. And remember, in life, in your situation, there is a solution. In your situation, there is a solution. So do not lose hope. Do not despair. Have faith. As Eleanor said, hold on to that fundamental key of faith. Have faith. Then on the other side of the pain, of difficulties, there is something good. There is something that you can hold on and say, I have succeeded and I have achieved a lot. Because current situations are nothing compared to what God is about to give you, because something big is coming for everyone. Whoever is listening to us, watching us, something big is coming for you, Baba. I'm speaking to you. You are listening. Something big is coming for you. This is Power of Positivity. Thank you very much for listening to us. We believe that this conversation will help you a lot. Thank you very much. We are out.
den situasjonen av komfortabel skulle gjelde for den sterkeste. Så blåste mora mi av alt